Do you see that? Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to The Walking Dead of New Frontier, Episode 5. And once again, I will be your guide into the world of the undead. However, full disclaimer, this is actually the second time I record this episode, because last time my recording software crapped out on me, and I didn't notice. That means I have all the video, the video is all there, but no sound at all. Now, I don't have any idea why this keeps happening, but I have the sneaking suspicion, since the only thing that I really changed was switching operating systems to Windows 11, that it has to do with Windows 11. With them marketing this operating system as the operating system for gamers, I must say I do not agree. An operating system that causes issues like that, especially for YouTubers and streamers like me, is no good at all. It's basically unusable. But I will show you here, just to prove it. Going to my choices. Episode 5. There you have it. And there's my Clementine that came out of all of this. But since I want you all to, have my commentary and everything with this, I guess we will have to restart episode 5. I actually wanted to record something else today, but I guess this is where we'll go. Not that I mind, of course.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Because I still like it. And as you will see at the end here, I was really surprised by it.
Thing is between us. I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more...
A little is good.
But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done.
I'm curious what happens if you do take her deal.
Interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
Because there are some events that need to happen for episode 5 to even be a thing.
Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Trip has to live.
Shoot it.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
No!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
Yep, she deserved that.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit! Oh, God.
Oh, so it was actually the fuel truck that blew up. I didn't actually see that before. So it wasn't even her own, but if that truck had exploded, her truck would have been, thrown away. Like a tennis ball. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. I call bullshit.
While we're still breathing, Javi, I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god. But of course, I have some knowledge now that I have played this episode before.
So play already. I must have inherited patience from Ma. Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No.
Victoria.
What?
Carajo. I was so close.
So there was no way
My
for me to
least
win.
favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine. It's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Good game, David. Nicely played.
Nice or not, a win?
So he had a 1 and
Pay up, little
a thing
brother.
was a 1 and a
If
2,
you
so
can.
there was no way I
I'm
could
going
win.
for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah.
I don't like David just for comments like this. Because, you know,
Pa? What's this?
you don't say that,
Hey,
even
man, I
jokingly.
was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa? Really?
I'm old.
I really need to
People
get a
with
new
cancer.
cable for this.
You didn't need to know.
A longer one.
That's not for you to decide. You really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now.
The
What
thing
difference
is,
does it
last time I was on the old man's side. Something that you sadly will never get to see.
make? It's okay.
And the old
mijo.
man told me,
Ask me.
How
Mijo,
bad is
I'm
it?"
disappointed. You should have been
You
on
don't
his
have to
side. You
worry
let him
about
down.
paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Yeah.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month.
Here's the thing, guys. I have to agree with old man. Depending on how bad the cancer is, why should he even go through the chemo? If there's only a very slim chance of actually beating it or no chance at all, then why should he even go through it? To make the hospital some money? No. I personally agree. If you have an illness like that and there's only a very slim chance, like let's say 5% or so, that you actually beat it, or that they tell you, hey, you'll die anyway, but you'll live, let's say, half a year longer. Yeah, but then let's say they give you a year and they give you half a year, and then with that chemo and everything, you would live a year instead. Yeah, but you have to choose here. Do you want to live a half a year where, yes, of course, your symptoms will get worse and you will eventually die sooner? Or do you want to spend this year mostly in hospital feeling like shit and becoming a shadow of yourself? That is the question you gotta ask yourself, and I think the decision this old man made is completely his own. And that's why on my last playthrough of this episode, I actually supported him. Which he told me I shouldn't have done.
Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward! A selfish coward! Javi, can you believe this shit? What the fuck, David? Apologize now!
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler.
I know I've played this before, but still.
Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll think about it.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
Let me guess, he's still not happy about it.
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things.
He's
There's
happy.
gonna be a name
Yes.
carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all...
I agree.
like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
There was no way for me to win the game.
For all this.
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
I know what's coming, it's so hard. Come on, dude, get up, get Kate.
Kate!
Yep, go for the legs. After that, the walker is less of a threat to you. You're not gonna eat me, Teach. And I still say this is a very gruesome kill. Even in this stylized art style.
Kate!
She got out.
Gabe! Kate! Gabe!
That is actually a change that I like that's happening here.
She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. Shut up, for once, and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing? Kate!
You're blaming me.
Kate!
Something you seem to be very good at doing.
David, wait!
kind of wanted to get him eaten, but...
I found you!
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're alright.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're still in one piece.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back there.
Same.
Yeah, David's not happy.
What the hell's the matter with
And
you
he's
two?
not an idiot.
Focus on your surroundings.
Well,
There's Gabe and Clem.
in a way he is.
Lead the way, Javi.
Get the knee, like this.
I'm trying to make the choices I made before, but a few things I'm gonna, you know,
You guys
change.
all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
House 0512.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Yep.
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot. Everyone started panicking and shooting. We almost died.
You know what Jones did. Prescott, Mariana, they're gone because of her. I couldn't trust her to keep her word.
We'll never know now.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? I'm tired of being told people had to die. It's bullshit.
Gabe, that's not fair.
You notice something? When David
You
says
do not
something,
walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them, even if you don't want to.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen
the
again.
thing is, I can kinda understand and sympathize with David
We made
here.
it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
I'll help you, Gabe. Let's go.
No. We don't need you.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Clem looking out for Gabe. The boy has a major crush on her.
Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's see if there's any way we can help.
You really think there is? After the damage we've done?
Let's find out.
Let's go.
We have done a lot of damage, but we can still fix it. Well, not everything, but... You know...
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on.
What did you do, Kate?
I don't know who we are anymore. but it's not the people she knew.
I must say, she is going to do something really douchey in this episode. In my opinion.
I did this to them. That hole is there because of me.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
I'm on board with you, Kate.
I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Together till the end, right, Kate? By the way, let me just check if my OBS is actually recording. Yes, it is. Good.
Trip was my best friend, Javi. He died because of you. He didn't deserve this.
You have no one to blame but yourself. Your actions betrayed Trip. And to think of how much he cared about you.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but me.
If you hadn't gone ahead and betrayed us,
What's done
he
is
would
done.
still be alive.
I don't have to like it. But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life. After what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning.
Yeah.
And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked.
Fuck you, Eleanor.
It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
Eleanor is one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Did you see a little girl out there? She was right
Yeah.
behind me.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any little girls.
First Rufus. Oh, my baby girl.
She knew Rufus.
He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back. She's one of my people, Eleanor. What's going on with her?
She'll be alright. She's not bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Christ, there's nothing worse than losing a child.
Tell me about it.
Give her some privacy. It's the least we can do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to help you.
Okay.
I was about to say, don't you start acting high and mighty on me, Eleanor.
Dead because of you.
Easy.
You blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up.
Put it down. You don't want to hurt anyone.
Just like you put it down for Joan.
Stand down. That's an order.
And that's the problem with David. David thinks every time he says, that's an order, people have to obey him.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Please, forgive both of us.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
This is unacceptable.
She wasn't gonna shoot!
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
No, she wouldn't have.
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right. Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that?
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
Because you're armed.
They're scared, David.
Puts a gun away.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
You're not. Actually. I'm still your brother, bro. So I know somewhere in here you will forget that.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go and pull that idiot back from the brink. Quite literally.
David? What are you doing? Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, you know, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are. I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Yes.
Maybe you're seeing them
Because
differently.
you have been acting
show
like
you
an
something.
absolute asshole for the entire time they've known you.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me.
Yeah, I understand.
I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Baseball was a lifetime ago. I miss it so fucking much.
When I wasn't deployed, I'd miss being out in the field. Now that's all I am. Every day. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is
Yeah.
kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes.
Oh,
I
David.
want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change?
This is
who
a
you really are?
heart-to-heart between those brothers that they needed for so long.
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are, you just have to keep looking until you find it. For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here!
Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Ava.
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
That was the right thing to do. Proud of you, buddy.
That is not what I
Ava,
said.
About earlier. I guess I owe you an explanation. About what happened on the stage. With Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was a total no-win scenario.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
There's so
The
many.
dialogue is exactly the
They're pouring
same
in.
from the other dialogue options. I know that
You
since I
don't know
played
the
this
half.
episode
The herd
already.
has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over
Yep.
by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Last time I made the mistake to take taking a sip here, and I almost missed that QTE.
Come on. It's an easy jump.
Ava doesn't like me and I can't blame her.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out.
All that matters to me is to keep my family safe.
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that?
You're seeing things she likes. Last time I said she likes you more.
Just wondering.
And I'm going to
Can
do
only
that
mean
again.
One thing. She likes me more.
Not a great time to joke around, Javi.
Because the other two options are also bullshit. I would have come clean if I was Ravi. That's the guy we knocked out in
We
the
need to
weapons
be careful
locker.
Or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
But as Jane said in episode, I think 2, being all alone can have its benefits. Yep. I do remember Jane. Do you?
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and
The
I
girl
clear
that
out
was
this
killed by Danny?
Good to go. Let's move.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
Yeah. Lots of kids hero worship like that. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Kate can handle herself. I'm not worried. But now listen to what Gabe tells you about David and what he said about Harvey.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
Yeah, I completely agree. And now you go and be with Clementine, dude.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Life is full of surprises.
I'm not just scared. I'm fucking terrified.
Grab my hand!
Thanks, Ava.
You've got to be more careful.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck!
There's nothing I could have done to save her.
No! Ava sacrificed herself to save me. She was a fighter. Didn't take shit from anybody. You were lucky to have her. We all were.
I would have died a long time ago without her. Thank you, Ava. Goodbye, my friend.
I have a feeling that he and Ava had a thing. Just saying. And if that is the thing, then he has no right of giving Javi shit for his thing with Kate. Just saying.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
Yeah.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
He was afraid. Holding a baby in his arms probably scared him 10 times more than any muerto.
I don't understand. After you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat.
Yeah. I
never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to.
I'll bet the little brat misses you too. Both of you.
It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was your responsibility, no matter what.
I thought it was best.
You thought wrong.
Yeah.
I personally
maybe
must say I can understand David here. He did what he thought was best for the kid.
Shit. Chopped right in half.
Makes you wonder where the upper half is.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Yep. He has
Get a
to
long
sing
run up,
for
but not
her.
too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
Gabe's not the little boy you knew him as. He's actually way more competent than you give him credit for.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
For the record, I do not trust this thing.
Neither do I.
Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
I'm very certain that thing would break once I tried it.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Aw, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
I think the brothers are really connecting here. I think that's what they needed.
Hang on!
Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it would break once I went through?
Come on!
That was so predictable. But if a real life me went through there, it would definitely break on first swing.
Good work, everyone. Just like we rehearsed.
I don't know. I think we can do better. Head back over. Let's try that again.
Enough. Come on.
She appreciates my banter. That's all
Almost
that
there.
matters. And as I said in my original recording of this, banter is actually the best thing you can do in that situation. You can either get mad, oh, fucking helicopters, or you can just be like, ha, well, that went better than we expected.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed.
Oh, what can I say? Taught him well.
Oh my god, Javi. Really?
It's okay, Dad. He's right.
Yep, because for the last few years since this shit started, you haven't been there, David.
Still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
My question is, did David actually go back to the house at some point? Because it doesn't sound like it. Because in a conversation, that's just something I was thinking about right now. He said, "Oh, I saw, after I was diverted out of the city, I thought you were all dead." So he never went looking for them. What an ass! Seriously, I would have gone back just to see if my family was maybe still alive, and if not, at least that I figure out what happened to them to get some closure, you know? Also, I'm curious what happens there with Clem's hat, because it certainly has 3 bullet holes in it.
What?
Ugh. Please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Yeah.
Of course, Clem.
You're...
Look, it smells really bad, like
Oh,
way
God.
worse than you think.
I'm not going to regale you with the stories that I originally told here. It's way too gross.
You'll do.
There's barely anything left of that walker.
Okay, you could do this, Javier. Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
Good question, actually.
That better be enough.
Without alerting the muertos. I wonder why so many of them are topless. That's actually something I'm really wondering about. Because it kinda doesn't make sense. At all. And why there are so many that don't have lower jaws.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Now that we're here, we gotta
Give me
find
some
something to
credit,
celebrate
dude.
with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go.
You're not gonna
Everyone.
decide this, David. I'm the
Can't
boss.
wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us.
Yeah.
We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over.
Oh,
We're
now
all together again.
you wanna go to the house?
It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
She would. If Lee made a decision like that,
I know it's scary out there, but I have
she'd
to.
go with Lee.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way. I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe.
Don't want to be accusatory towards David.
I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
And neither would I.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
And this is a douchebag moment. You can see his heart shatter right there. What Kate is doing here right now, I cannot get behind. She is an absolute bitch right now. She is in the right, we should go save Richmond, but the way she's telling David about Javier and herself is a douchebag move.
Tell him.
What the fuck is this?
I love her, man. We're in love.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad! What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
What were you expecting? You weren't there for years.
Fucking dare!
I love you.
No! Stop saying that!
Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
No!
I kept my promise, Pa.
Holy shit!
I kept my promise.
Javi!
I tried to be a good brother. I really did.
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe. It's a smart idea.
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too. Both of you.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
The thing is, I'm impressed that Clementine can actually drive a motorcycle. And the reason why I chose Kate is I want Kate to live. I definitely want her to live. And I know that our dear Clementine basically has main character armor.
Well, there's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
You're not gonna get a snack, dude. Ow. Okay, so I fucked that up. Do you see that? I was like, hey, there was another zombie that just disappeared. And now it is there. T-pose. Okay.
Yuck.
A T-posing zombie.
The busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
A T-posing zombie. That's never happened before, I think.
They couldn't just have an open gate button.
You did it, Javi!
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Full steam ahead.
Seriously? You need more ammo, Javi. Or a Molotov. A Molotov would really be handy right now.
Fuck this.
They're piling up on the thing! The busket!
Yeah, go full auto on those fuckers.
I'm empty.
Here, take over.
Why not just hand me the full gun?
The brakes with the damn truck.
That's what I wanna know. Wouldn't that make, you know, more sense? And the digger would never be heavy enough for this. Never. The truck would tip it over in the front.
Fingers crossed.
Drop it.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Crawlers would still get through, but, you know, walkers
Jesus,
wouldn't.
Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the cave!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
This? Oh, this is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control. Trouble in one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Yep, with Gabe.
Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
Yeah.
I'm
Sadly.
just glad you found Gabe in time. Thank you.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town. Not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Maybe snuggle up with him, that'll make him surely feel better.
A funeral.
Over here, kid. It's this way.
Yep, this way. There's David. That man was an asshole, but he deserved better.
Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
I had to do the same thing to Pa after he turned.
Oh my God, that's right. Oh, Javi, I'm sorry. He talked about this every day. What to do when he died.
I'm surprised that Gabe was able to
convinced
stop
it
him.
would happen in the field. Every day.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
I used to hate talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
When I die, guys, I want my 2 microphones with me. In the coffin. And my phone. Just so you know.
We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And that I'm sorry for not paying you back that $10. Do you want to say something?
No, but she does something. Something she should have done a while ago. Taking off her wedding band. There's Trip. Don't know who that is or that. There's Joan, Conrad, Rufus. I don't know that guy. Is that Mariana? Ava. No, that is Mariana. What, Tripp was a police officer? Is that it?
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
You're right. He dug his own grave.
I must agree there.
Absolutely.
Most of these people did, except Tripp and Mariana. I mean, did Conrad really expect me to hand over Clem?
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet.
Yes, you did.
Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
Yep. That is the feeling you have when you got your soulmate, when you've met your soulmate.
We'll be up there before
which I have.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Oh, you're leaving? You don't want to work on a family right now? I'd be up for it.
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Oh, you know what they say. Takes one to know one.
That they do. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be if you let it. Trust me.
Yep.
Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy.
Well, Jesus, you better you better have that
you
gift.
You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Yeah. You're always welcome here, Clementine, I mean.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Sure. Whatever you want.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay.
You're always welcome back
Think
here.
He remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not.
Clem,
I can't stop thinking about it.
Clem, you did everything in your power. You're what? 13, 14, 15 tops? You did everything you could to do right by that kid. You really did.
I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
I have a lot of regrets in my life.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Looks good to me, Clem. You look, well...
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Really good.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Sure.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
I'd come with you. If I could. But I've got a family here and a girlfriend to start a family with, so I'll be kind of busy. At least for a few minutes. Clem looks really good there. Really. She's grown a lot. And I'm happy that she doesn't look like the edgelord we met at first anymore. I'll just skip through this. Because of the music. And my Clementine became spirited and assured. I wonder what kind of outcome, what other kind of outcome is possible. For Clementine, I mean. That's why I want to kind of replay it. Frick. After this, we, by the way, have 2 seasons left to go. The final season and something with another main character. Clementine's story will continue. Yeah. I really like that here in my choices, here in episode, if I go to episode 5 and then I go to the right, I see my Clementine. Your Clementine became spirited and assured. When tragedy struck the Wellington community, Clementine had only seconds to grab a Kenny. It was Kenny, not Danny. Friend Kenny's hat before she and AJ were forced back on the road to fend for themselves. After circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use their resources for her own ends, leading to exile and tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. Yep, Kenny and Jane. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. I would say that already escalated, but okay. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go it alone, leave Javi's side and help the person he didn't choose. I'm really curious what other outcomes there are possible, and I will definitely Google that. But until then, I must really say I like this ending here, especially that Kate and Javi will have a family together. Something that you might know about me by now is that I really want to be a father one day, and I really just hope that I won't fuck it up. Not like David. And with that, I will leave you for the day and wish you a wonderful, wonderful, safe, and awesome day. My name is Visual Pony, and I hope that you will be here in the next one. And don't you dare not being here for the next one, boy! Yep. That is, hey. Yep. That is, that's, hey. Yep. That is, that's, hey. Yep.